Hello everyone, and welcome back. Now, obviously, as you know, I have not uploaded in a few weeks, and that's due to some reasons that I'm not going to go into detail about. So, as you can see, if you haven't watched part 1, I advise you watch that, same as part 2 and part 3. Now, as you can see, this is the area for part 4. Now, it's not too huge, but part 5 and part 6 will be a lot of the main ones. Now, as you can see, there is a new thing over it by the blocks. This is basically going to be the entity that's going to be seen in the backrooms. I'm going to build it somewhere in this section, like hiding behind one of these pillars or back here somewhere. I don't know really, but yeah, so anyway, let's get started. Now, obviously, I still know what the next videos are, and I'm currently doing the build for the next video, but I do need a lot of images for it, similar to the comic. No clue what that sound was. Now, one thing that some of you might be thinking of is when I did a walkthrough in part 1 of that section of the back rooms, a lot of you were probably thinking, why is it a lot more like dull? Like, why is it not bright yellow? Like, why is the yellow not popping as much? Well, one, I'm not using any texture packs, mods, or just add-ons, none of that. This is just the basic old Minecraft. And thing is as well, if you do go on YouTube and look, or like any other platform, and take a look at other people's backrooms, you notice that they're using similar blocks to me. Now, obviously, I'm not copying any of them. I'm just going off of ideas I might have, like this section and all that. And I'm curious, in the video where I do a no commentary video, where I just do a walkthrough of this, do any of you want it to be silent, or do you want me to get the music? Because Kane Pixels, as you know, the creator of the Backrooms, recently posted another video, which was a found footage one. Now, obviously, you can go watch that if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to, no one's forcing you. But I watched through it, and obviously, Kane Pixels is an amazing person, by the way. I don't understand how he does it. But yeah, he's just great at what he does. The Oldest View, as well, was an interesting short series they made. And truly, he's just an absolute amazing creator at what he does. He's just great at anything. He definitely makes it seem like the 1980s or the 1990s. said that completely wrong there. Now, I'm also interested if any of you have any ideas on any of the builds I'm making, like you want me to make. Like it could be, I don't know, just anything at this point, like maybe something anime related, similar to the Kame house or whatever. Like if you want to see me build something like that again, like yeah, I can do that. And thing is as well that some of you might be happy over is I'm planning on making the boat from One Piece. I don't know what the boat's called. Like I said, I use Google. I don't really watch the animes or whatever, so I don't know what it's called. I assume it's something called like the Straw Hat Boat or something. I could be wrong, but it's something along the lines of that. Probably, I don't know. Now, some of you may be wondering, when am I finishing off the Backrooms series? Now, obviously, what I'm doing is before the uploads were like upload on one day, miss out a day, and then the next day. So it was like a day gap between uploads. This one is going to be, I'd say, a weekly. Yeah, I'm going to be posting another video, well, the next Backrooms video, on next Sunday or Saturday, depends. Depends when I have time, but I'm mainly thinking either Saturday or Sunday. Okay, so once this is done, we then go on to doing the floors. Now, obviously the walls and the floors are the most, like, time-consuming thing about this. But once you've done with all those, then it'll be a lot easier from there. Okay, there's those pillars done. Now it's the last two pillars, and then we are done with the walls of the place. Now, in one of the videos, I can't remember which one, but in one of the videos I mentioned if you would ever want to see me return to this and build more levels, because I'm only building level 0. But yeah, so if any of you want to see me do another build series of the Backrooms where I build another level like the pool rooms, or level 4, or level 3, or 2, or 1, or any of that, yeah, just comment down below, and then yeah, I should take notes of it. The only thing that's really bright yellow in the Backrooms is the carpet that I'm building. So obviously people have many other tricks of doing the carpet, like they use wall blocks or they use half blocks, and yeah, they do work as quite good carpet, but I just see hay bales being the best option for them. But obviously, like I said, if you misplace it and it goes like sideways, for example like that, that's the annoying bit about it. Okay. Now, if you do ever want to build a Backrooms, I've got some advice for you all. And it's, so one is that you need to make sure that you have time, like enough amount of time to build part of the Backrooms. Number two, just get any blocks that look similar to this, or like bright yellow or whatever. You can also use images as well, that's another thing, just in case you like don't know how bright yellow the Backrooms has to be. But like I said, in the in the most recent Kane Pixels video, he doesn't just have the bright yellow colors of level 0. There's also this kind of like whitish dull color, and I'm starting to think that that is level 4. If none of you know what level 4 is in the Backrooms, it's basically an office building with windows that like just look out into a bright void. And yeah, so as you can see, I've finished the floor. Now it's time for the most easiest task ever, the roof. Because the roof is basically just placing blocks and patterns. It's so much easier because you don't have to worry about the blocks going sideways or whatever and just messing up the whole build. So that's the good thing to take away from this, is that the roof is going to be the quickest, and I mean the quickest, part of building the Backrooms. yes, I got this. Perfect. Okay, that's perfect. That's great. That is absolutely great. Now, I will be placing the entity last, and it also does give you a sneak peek about, like, what this will look like, probably in the no commentary video. Hang on a sec. It to be like that. Missed outside. Anyway, that's done now, I guess. Yep, we got that done. And oh wait, nearly forgot. There we go. That is the roof of the back rooms completed. Now it's time for the lights, which rather easy. Okay. One thing I might do is get rid of the lights in this section, just to make it seem a bit darker, because that is where I'm planning to put the entity. Okay, that is done. Now it's time to go place in the entity, which will be right there. Yep, that's quite good. Alrighty. Yes, that is it. That's the end of building the Backrooms Part 4. So, I guess I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.